I'm a happy camper after finishing up a morning practice session. Now I'm on my way to kind of jump into boss mode, handle some media, some administration. I actually just found out that I'm going to be able to do a preview concert, what I'm calling a private screening of my Ravinia program here in Houston. And that's great, but that means a whole new list of administrative things need to happen before that can happen. But I promised you I would clear you up a little more on my idea of this finish line syndrome. So I believe that at the finish line, three things are usually thrown at you. Bombs, bullets are usually shot at you, and darts as well. But I want to define to you what each of those are. So a bomb is this unavoidable thing. You didn't see it coming. It blows up in your face, and the best thing you could do is to minimize the collateral damage. You know, you probably are pretty hurt by whatever just happened, and you have to pick yourself up, pick up the pieces, and make things work no matter what. A bullet, those are things that are shot at you, but you know, if you're superhuman, you can kind of see the bullets coming, so you've got to figure out how to bob and weave, how to dodge these bullets, kind of go all Matrix on it, if you will, and figure out your way around this thing that's being shot at you. Lastly, there are darts, and darts are not as harmful, but they are annoying. So I'll give you three examples. One of the big bombs that went off, obviously I've talked about it enough now. Over the summer, I found out that my recording Paganini project was not going to be released. And I had done all this prep work. Some of you watched the live stream of us recording back in October. Well, that's not happening, and it was supposed to happen in September. So it was a bomb. I didn't see it coming. I had prepared for it. I was excited about it. I was setting up media opportunities for it. And so when I found out that it wasn't going to happen, I was completely devastated. It took me a while to get over it, and then once I picked myself up, I realized there was no reason that I still couldn't put out new music. So I launched Superwoman Records, as you now know, and have a new EP, Playing with Fire, coming out in September. So that's a bomb. Bombs suck, right? So then there are bullets. Some of you might have read my blog post about the 4 characters you have to stay away from. One is a carrot dangler, and I dodged a bullet in that I ran into a carrot dangler who had all these amazing things that they wanted to do for me, had all these big opportunities, but when I asked them to show me everything concretely, to show me the money, as they say, they weren't able to do so. And even after a second opportunity, they still weren't able to materialize what they were promising. So I dodged a bullet because, you know, maybe a couple years ago I would have been excited about the opportunity to work with them, and I would have done so kind of naively thinking that they could do all these big things. But this time I dodged a bullet. Now a dart, these are annoying things. They're not going to kill you. But a dart usually comes in the form of Doomsday Dan. I recently got a scary email on a very happy day for me, and this scary email is that person who pulls you to the side, and when everybody else is congratulating you, they're telling you something, they're giving you some doomsday prophecy, and this person was warning me about something that could happen, but most likely the odds were very slim. And I had to laugh because originally I probably would have gotten really upset or dwelled on it a little bit too long. But what I simply said to the person was, thank you for the heads up, and moved on. So it was a dart that I totally got out of the way of. And if you're not careful, those little annoying darts that have really no power at all can take you down. So I am becoming skilled, a ninja even, when it comes to recovering from bombs, dodging bullets, and getting out of the way of darts. You need to adopt these skills as well. See you later today.